All right, so here we go. We survived episode 1. We survived day 1 back at the old Iron Paradise, as The Rock calls it, the gym. Here we are, episode 2, day number 2, back. I'm a little sore. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get through everything I wanted to get through yesterday. My thought process of having the Arnold Classic in town would actually have people there and not working out at the gym. I was wrong. In fact, the people who didn't go to the Arnold Classic, instead of staying at their home gyms a ways away, decided to come to my gym. So it was packed. It was busy. And as we've talked about, I don't like packed gyms. I couldn't get the things I wanted to do. But we got a good workout in. We got our cardio in. We did some stationary bike, which is nice. Not the ones that are like all the belt-driven ones. This is a stationary bike. It's not the automatic ones with the digital shit. It's you manually, run this big fan thing on the front. So gets a good burn in your legs. Hip's a little sore again today, but not as bad as yesterday. So we've been walking around a little bit this morning. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning here, and we're heading to that gym. So what are we doing today? Well, since we didn't get the bicep and the tricep workout in that we wanted to yesterday, we're going to do that definitely. And then we're going to, pending on the crowd today, maybe do a little bit of shoulders. Maybe a little bit. I don't want to do too many shoulders, just because I plan on doing some shoulders, some back, and some legs tomorrow. So if we do any shoulders, it'll just be lightweight and a little bit, just to get those muscles loosened up and ready to go for tomorrow. Because I'll be honest with you, I did bench press yesterday, and I did some different types of single barbell bench press style stuff, and my muscles revolted. They were not happy. They haven't had this type of activity for a while, so I definitely started a lot lighter than I know I could have done, but the goal is not to injure myself on episode 1. The goal is never to injure yourself, but especially on episode 1, that would be a very big disappointment. All right, so probably some biceps. What I really like to do with my biceps is I get one of the little easy bars, is what they're called. They're the single bar, like a miniature version of the bar on the bench press. And I like to put a light weight on it, like 10, maybe 15. And what I do is I hold it in my hands like this, and I do half up like barbell bicep presses. I don't know what they're called, where you just flex your bicep, but I only do it halfway. I do that 10 times, and then I start at the halfway point and I finish it all the way up, and then after I do that 10 times, then I do the full range of motion 10 times. And a lot of you are like, oh, you're a big guy, you wanna bulk up, you wanna get fit, why are you doing such a little weight? I'll tell you right now, 15 pounds on each side plus the bar, and you do that 10 times half, 10 times half, 10 times full, your biceps are going to be screaming. It's a great workout. Just try it out. So what else did we notice at the gym yesterday that drove us nuts? I'll tell you. Leggings. All right. Now, my traditional workout gear is a hoodie or a long sleeve sweatshirt. We're repping the Pittsburgh Steelers today in our long sleeve sweatshirt, and sweatpants or like jogging pants. Okay. I'm the guy who likes to go to the gym with a lot of long sleeves on. It's just what I like to do. Especially right now, being that it's 27 degrees out, it's fucking freezing. So I like to have the long sleeves on. But during the summer, I might wear shorts with a hoodie. I like the long sleeves. What I don't like, and girls, this is nothing against you, but it kind of is. I get so many comments and complaints from my women friends and just women in general. Well, the guys look at me in the gym, they stare at my butt, and they make me feel uncomfortable because they're staring at me and they're looking at my butt, and it's stop it, all right? If you go to the gym and you wear a tank top that's cut so low your boobs are hanging out, and you wear leggings so tight it doesn't matter what you do, you see your butt crack because they're like suction cupped around you, you have no place to complain that men in the gym are staring at you. Now, I'm a person that focuses on my workout, and between sets I'll observe people around me, maybe to pick up other workouts. There was a little group of girls, and they were probably in their upper 20s, lower 30s, and they were working out hard. They were in great shape, props to them. But they were both, actually all three of them, were wearing these really low-cut tank tops. And the vacuum sucked in leggings. And they were bitching about all these bro dudes in the gym staring at them, giving them little winks, which, again, inappropriate. You don't do that. That's rude. Giving them little winks and that kind of stuff. I'm like, stop complaining. You went to your closet that morning and selected the boob and ass special, okay? You selected the clothing that you're wearing. You selected the clothing that has your tits a-popping and your booty a-bouncing, all right? You picked that. So if you pick that and then you get irritated because the pervy dudes around the gym, the big bro dudes, are staring at you, winking, making comments, think smarter about your choices. Now, I'm not saying come out in a whole bunch of baggy shit. That's not what I'm saying. You need to work out whatever you feel comfortable with. But if you feel comfortable in a tank top with your boobs a-popping and your butt a-bouncing, then you have to suffer the consequences of your choices, and that will be pervy bro dudes checking you out, making comments, winking. Right? Not saying that it's right that the guys do that, but guess what? They're going to do it because you're flaunting everything you got. Every little curve and bump, you're flaunting. Right? Just makes no sense to me. Not to mention, for me, I don't like tight clothing, so I could, one of these days before I trim up, I should go out and get a really tight tank top, like super tight, that shows every fat roll and curve that I have, and go out and get a pair of leggings that literally I can only wear once because they're gonna have to be cut off of me because they're so tight. And I should just go into the gym, and every chick who's wearing the push-up bra, boobs hanging out tank top and tight ass leggings, I'm going to go over and work out next to them. Not going to stare at them, not going to make a comment, but I'm going to do the jump rope and make sure all my fat rolls are jiggling. I'm going to do the bend over bar right in front of them so my butt's sticking out. Maybe it's a taste of their own medicine that they need to see with a very unattractive person as far as weight. Maybe that'll stop them wearing leggings and boob popping out tank tops. Seriously. If you're proud of what you got, you should be. You should be proud of what you got, what your body looks like, and all the hard work you put in. But you know what? Don't complain when people stare and make comments. Just saying. Don't complain. Not everyone at the gym, me included, wants to see that. Right? I'm there for a purpose, and my purpose is to focus on my workout, and my purpose is to get fit. I don't need your boobs and your butt bouncing in my face, right? If I want that, I'll go to a strip club. Just saying. I'm a taken man, so, that kind of stuff, whatever. I'm just saying, I've heard enough women complain about the pervy guys at the gym, and yet they still continue to wear stuff where you leave nothing open to the imagination. So Think about what you put on before you go to the gym. And that goes for guys too. I'm just saying that's not only a girl thing. It's just I hear the most complaints from girls because honestly, guys want I'm sure the girls kind of want the attention too. But in general, the guys want the attention. Let me take a minute and rant about guys, okay? A shirt is created for a reason. You don't have to take a knife to it and basically turn your shirt into a loincloth for your chest. You don't have to cut down the sides until your nipples are hanging out the front and you just have this little column of shirt going down the middle. You don't have to cut up the sides so your back is hanging out. Okay? You don't have to be shirtless at the gym. Let's just start there. Put some damn clothes on. You want to be shirtless? Go to a pool. You want to be shirtless? Stay at home. You want to be shirtless? Go to the beach. Don't be shirtless at the gym. I don't care what the hell gym you are. I don't care how many muscles on top of muscles you have. Put a damn shirt on. And don't mutilate the shirt. Don't mutilate it. I don't need to see your nipples hanging out. Keep them in. Right? There's plenty of opportunities in your lifetime at the beach and at the pool that you can have your tits a-flying, men. You don't need them flying at the gym. Yes, you probably want to... I'm the burly man. Since Arnold's in town, we'll do the Arnold. I am a burly man. I am strong. I have muscles on top of muscles. My nipples need to be hanging out. I want to show all the leggings girls that I am strong and I can kick ass. No. Put your nipples back in the shirt. Also, jogging shorts. Just like girls in leggings, leaving nothing up to the imagination. Gentlemen, we don't need you wearing jogging shorts where your twig and diddleberries can hang out the bottom. Jogging shorts, those little ones that they look like the little, the shorts, the little booty shorts that girls wear. Okay. We don't need your twig and diddleberries hanging out when you're sitting on a bench. I don't need it. They don't need it. People don't need it, right? If you want your twig and diddleberries hanging out, stay at home. Go to a nudist beach, right? So women, don't complain if you wear tight clothing with your boobie and your booty hanging out. Don't complain if pervy gym bros stare at you, make comments, and wink. Don't complain. You did it to yourself. Dudes, we don't need your nipples hanging out. Don't mutilate your shirts. Put on a goddamn shirt. And don't wear jogging shorts. We don't need an extra view of your twig and diddleberries hanging out when you're sitting on a bench. Just saying. Just saying. You know, some of us like to go to the gym and work out and focus on our workouts. Not sit here and deal with people coming up next to you, sitting down, talking to you, and oh look, there's a diddleberry. Gross. Have some self-respect. Have some self-respect. If you look good, that's fine. That doesn't mean everything needs to be hanging out. All right, last thing I want to talk about here, back to actual fitness and away from Davrim ranting. Last thing I want to talk about. What do I do in the morning before I work out? Some people say eat, some people say don't eat. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't eat before I work out. I don't like to. I like working out on an empty stomach with maybe a little pre-workout or a little energy drink. I've drank like maybe that much, like a couple sips, right? Not too much because you'll feel like ass if you drink a lot of pre-workout or energy drink. In my opinion, that's how I feel. You may be different. Everyone's different. But I don't eat in the morning. Before I work out, I don't eat because I don't want to feel like I did yesterday when I worked out in the evening and I had eaten during the day. I don't like that feeling of, oh, I'm going to get sick. I feel great this morning, other than soreness. I feel great. Don't feel like I'm going to get sick at all. And god damn it looks like it's busy again today. Don't you people know I like empty gyms? I like to be able to access everything. Go home. Come back later. It's closed. No, it's 24/7, so it doesn't close. So anyways, I go to the gym on an empty stomach. Empty stomach. I prefer that. I like it. And then when I get home, not only is my body craving food because I've slept all night and I'm hungry, but it's also now extra craving energy because I just put in a workout. And so I can eat not a huge meal. Again, portion control is one of the things we're focusing on. We eat a normal meal that's high in what we're doing, high in fat, medium protein, low carb, and we immediately inject our body full of energy for the day. And that way we can go through our day and we've got plenty of energy, we're not dragging ass, and we're feeling great. So here we go. I'm about to go in. We're going to do some arms, hopefully maybe some back. I'm hoping I don't see any boobs a-popping, booties bouncing, and men tits and diggleberries hanging out, because nothing starts my day off worse than all that shit. All right. Well, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be episode 3. I hope to do legs and back a little bit tomorrow. We'll see. If all these fuckers don't show up again. Arnold, take your bro boys and go home. Catch you later.